So we have a public listing. So any product that becomes certified by NSF, there's a listing on our website at nsf.org, and at the top of the website, there's a link that says certified products and systems, and you can go in and click that, and under nutritional products, you can search. And so when a consumer sees a product that's listed there, they know it requires a couple things. Before any product is eligible to be certified by NSF, it has to be manufactured in a facility that is certified to the national standard for good manufacturing practices. And so it has to come from a good manufacturing environment. So that means NSF has been in that facility on an annual basis to inspect what's happening and make sure that any corrective action is being dealt with. After we leave, we don't just say, well, here's your list of corrective actions, we'll see you next year. They actually have a very limited period of time, 10 days, where they have to respond to their corrective actions, and we review them and approve them, or say, nope, you need to come back again. That's not appropriate. Then the product is submitted to us on annual basis, and we test it. We test it to make sure that it has in there what it's supposed to have in there. So whatever they're claiming is on the label, we're looking at and testing, and we're looking at known contaminants to make sure that nothing harmful is going to be in the product. So microbiological contaminants or heavy metals, pesticides if it's appropriate, uh, and so forth. We also then review the label to make sure the label's not making any sort of claim that, and we've seen crazy things on labels. Anything from as simple as one of the fun ones I saw very early on in my career is a guy sent me one, and I was looking at it, and I called him back. I said, either you've discovered something I'm unfamiliar with, or I think you have a typo on your label. I said, what do you mean? And the first ingredient was vitamin 1. And I thought, that's got to be really an awesome vitamin. It's the number one vitamin. It was vitamin A, and they just made a typo on their label. So it could be something as simple as that, or somebody writes in there and says, helps treat or cure. And that's where we will call that to their attention and say, until you fix this, it can't be certified. So from the labels being accurate to the contents being accurate to being contaminant free, that's where the consumer can look at that and say, I know that I'm getting what I'm paying for, and it's not going to harm me.